Welcome back to Trash Plays Ashes, though this video probably should be called Trash Breaks Ashes because we are going to be trying to win in one round once again. Last time we played, we kind of won in an ambiguous way, like in terms of how many aspects we were playing against, because not all the aspects were turned face up. This time, all the aspects will be turned face up, and we are going to be playing not at +5, but at +14. That's right, +14, because every single card in this deck is going to be turned face up when we defeat Scatha Kalani, which will be quite the endeavor, but hopefully this works out just fine. We alternate between 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, so let's deal ourselves our face-down cards. And to be clear, this is not going to be some, like, random thing. This whole thing has been planned out. There are a couple ways that I could lose, the first one being that I don't roll a turtle in my opening hand. So let's hope I get a turtle. I did get 2 turtles, that's what I like to see, and a frog. Oh, that saves me so much time and effort. 2 basic divine dice, that's fine, and then 1 basic time dice. Alright, so, first player, players go first, so I am going to use my action and side action to play Summon Turtle Guard. This costs both my main and side action, so it's very expensive, and a basic dice. So I'm going to use a basic time dice to play my Summon Turtle Guard. Now, the other way we can lose is if Scatha Kalani rolls 2 dragons for her first 2 rolls. So hopefully that does not happen. Rolling the dice, and we got a basic. Okay. So basic is going to be it's going to be attack, and then if you can't attack, then reveal. So we reveal Aegis Feathers, that's fine. Now it's my turn, and I'm going to use my Summon Turtle Guard. Turtle Guard requires your main action, your side action, exhausting this, and a turtle to get out a Turtle Guard. Turtle Guard has rooted, this cannot attack. Unit Guard, this unit may guard a unit that is being attacked. And withdraw, while this unit is exhausted, prevent all damage dealt to this unit from being received. So that's the important part here. It is a 2-3-1, and while it is exhausted, they cannot take damage. And PvP opponents will obviously not attack the Turtle Guard because they can't take damage. But PvE opponents don't do that. They just look at whatever they attack and they attack it. So that's going to be the basis of how we're trying to win this game, is by stalling out with the Turtle Guard. We're going to turtle up, basically. So that's going to be my main and side action, and hopefully they don't roll a dragon once again. Let's see what they roll. A basic. Okay, so attack a Fable, if not reveal, so they reveal. Dragon Rage. Okay, it's a good thing they did not roll the dragon for that. So now it's my turn, and I am going to use my... Normally I would have to meditate, but I am going to use my frog to play Close Combat. This costs a main action. Choose an unexhausted unit you control. Deal damage to another unit equal to the chosen unit's attack value. Then place 1 wound token or 1 exhaustion token on the chosen unit you control. So I get to deal 2 damage to another unit. I'm going to choose to deal the 2 damage to the Dragon Rage. It doesn't really matter, to be completely honest. And then I will place an exhaustion token on my Turtle Guard, so they are now exhausted and they will no longer take any damage. And for my side action, I am just going to meditate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards off the top of my deck. 3, 4, 5, 6 to turn these all into animals. No particular reason. I don't need these to be animals. It's just nice to have. Well, I do need these to be animals eventually, but not right now. So that's going to be my main and my side action, and now it is their turn, and they can roll whatever they want. I no longer care. So they rolled a crown. I have to lower a dice by a level. I'm going to lower a turtle, and that's going to reveal a rapid flight. My turn, I'm going to pass. So this is going to give them a free dice, and then we're going to roll another dice for them. Roll another crown, have to lower another dice, kind of turn this into a basic, and then we reveal a Dragon Rage. My turn, I'm still going to pass, and then that gives them another dice, and we roll once again for a dragon attack with the revealed aspect. This is going to be Radiant Flash. Radiant Flash goes straight for my face. Unfortunately, Turtle Guard cannot block this, so I will be taking 2 damage to my face. They are, however, exhausted, and now it's my turn, and I might as well just meditate to bring this back to a turtle. And now it is their turn. Oh, they would have gotten a status token from all their dice being non-basics, and then they're going to use the status token. Scatha Kalani, at the beginning of the Dragonborn's turn, removes 1 status token from this card to deal 1 damage to the opposing target's leftmost unit, or their target Phoenixborn if they control no unit. But I do control a unit. My Turtle Guard just can't take this damage. So she tries to deal 1 damage to Turtle Guard. Turtle Guard does not take that damage. So now we roll for them once again. We roll a crown, lower another dice, and then we reveal a Bird Hunter. This one also goes straight for my face, and this is a 3/3/2. 3 attack, don't like that. So I am going to side action for, main action for Astria. Gonna use her ability, exhaust her, and use a basic dice to place 1 exhaustion token on an unexhausted unit. So I'm gonna exhaust that Bird Hunter so they can't attack me. Now it is their turn. They are going to roll a dice, roll a crown. I have to lower another dice, bring this down to an hourglass, and we reveal a Radiant Flash. Now it's my turn, I'm gonna pass. Gives them another dice, roll another dice for another crown. Lots of crowns today. Lowering that to a basic, revealing another Bird Hunter. My turn, might as well, not mulligan, might as well meditate to bring this up to a turtle. That gives them another crown after I pass, so these all turn back into basics, and they get another status token. They use that status token to deal 1 damage to Turtle Guard, does nothing to Turtle Guard. Roll a dice for a basic. This is attack if able, if not reveal, so Rapid Flight is going to be attacking the Turtle Guard, which deals no damage to Turtle Guard. My turn, I pass. Their turn, they roll for... that fell on the ground. They roll for a crown again, turning this into an hourglass and revealing Rapid Flight. My turn, I pass, gives them another dice. Roll a basic, attack if able with the Dragon Rage. Once again, this is attacking my Turtle Guard, deals no damage. My turn, I still pass. Their turn, they roll for a basic, attack if able with Radiant Flash. Radiant Flash is attacking me directly, so I will take 2 damage. My turn, I am still passing. I promise you, I was not planning on passing this often, this many times in a row. There is another card that I'm waiting to be revealed. So this gets flipped over to basics, and they get a status token. Status token deals 1 damage to Turtle Guard, and then they roll a dice for a basic attack with the Bird Hunter, straight to my face, dealing 3 damage, putting me up to 7 damage out of 19. My turn, I'm still passing. Their turn. Get a basic, attacking with the Rapid Flight. Come on, when are you going to reveal the thing? My turn, I might as well meditate, turn this into a turtle. Gives them another dice. I think that might be supposed to be that dice, whatever. Rolling to turn this into an hourglass again, and revealing Seer. Here we go. Okay, this is why I was not just going to be passing for the rest of the game. Seer comes into play with 2 status tokens, and those status tokens at the beginning of the Dragonborn's turn will be removed to deal 1 damage to my Phoenixborn. They are a 3/2/2, so now it's my turn, and for my side action, I'm going to use a turtle to place 1 status token on my Turtle Guard and remove 1 status token from the Seer. That way that 1 damage can't go through to me. So now it is their turn. Well, now they get a dice from me passing for the main action, so they get a status token. Status token deals damage to the Turtle Guard. This gets flipped into basics, and then they're going to roll. Seer is going to take 1 status token off to deal me 1 damage. So now I'm up to 8 out of 19, and then we roll a basic. The Seer is attacking the Turtle Guard, who will take no damage. My turn, I'm still going to pass. Gives them a dice. Their turn. Basic. Can't... Oh, Dragon Rage should have attacked at some point. Okay, the order of this was a little messed up, but whatever. Dragon Rage is attacking. Attacking the Turtle Guard. This will put a status token on Scatha Kalani, but that's not really going to matter. I think you've noticed. It's my turn. I'm still going to pass. Their turn. Scatha Kalani will use a token. Damage Turtle Guard. They get a free dice. And then they roll a crown. Lower this to a basic. And reveal a Rapid Flight. My turn. Going to meditate this back into a turtle. And then it is going to be their turn. Gives them a dice. Rolls 4. A crown again, more basic dice, putting this back to basic, sure, why not, and revealing another Seer. 1 more Seer comes out, and it is my turn. I am going to use another turtle to remove 1 status token from the Seer, put 1 status token on my Turtle Guard. The Turtle Guard getting the status token doesn't matter, it's just an effect you have to do in order to use the time dice. So that's my side action. Main action, I pass, gives them another dice. Seer is going to use their token to deal me 1 damage, putting me up to 9 out of 19. And then we roll for them again, gives them a crown, lower another dice, put this to an hourglass, my turn. Oh, and then they reveal a Radiant Flash. Right, I have not been activating Radiant Flash. Radiant Flash has when this unit comes into play, the target opposing player must lower 1 power die in their dice pool by 2 levels if they cannot place 1 status token on the Dragonborn. But I'm pretty sure that by the time this one came out, these were lions, so I would have lowered these lions down to basics, and I would have been meditating these up to lions again. So let's just discard 4 more cards at the top of my deck, whatever. Let's just say that was it. And then it is my turn. Let's just meditate 3 more cards. 4 more cards to bring these all back up to their animal faces. Then I'm going to pass and give them another dice. Roll again for a crown. Always with the crowns. Oh my goodness, these crowns. Bring this down to a basic. And they reveal Bird Hunter. My turn. I'm going to meditate, sure. Bring this back up to a turtle, which gives them another dice, which put these back to basics, which gives them a status token, which will be used to damage Turtle Guard, which won't take damage, and we roll again for a horse. Or not a horse, I keep thinking that's a horse, it's a dragon. It's a dragon head. So review, attack the revealed aspect. Aegis Feathers cannot attack. My turn, passing once again, giving them another roll. For a basic, they're attacking with the Rapid Flight, deals no damage. My turn, I'm still passing, gives them another dice. Their turn for a crown again. And that reveals Dragon Rage. My turn, I'm passing, gives them another dice. Status token, Turtle Guard, no damage, you get the gist. Roll for a basic, Raid Seer is attacking. My turn, pass. Their turn. Basic, stop rolling basics, come on. 2 damage from Radiant Flash comes onto me, and that puts me at 11 out of 19. So I can only take 7 more damage, 8 more damage, and I will lose. So now it's my turn, and I'm still going to pass. Their turn is going to roll for another basic. Bird Hunter is attacking me directly, so I'm taking 3 more damage, which doesn't look good, but I assure you that this is all a part of the plan. I'm also out of exhaustion tokens, so I guess I have to use these +1 counters for the exhaustion tokens now. My turn, I'm still going to pass. Their turn. Review another one. Oh my goodness. After they reveal one more, I'm going to stop passing. So Dragon Rage is attacking. That will put 1 status token on Turtle Guard, or Scatha Kalani, and deals no damage to Turtle Guard. My turn, I'm going to pass. Their turn, Scatha Kalani deals 1 damage to Turtle Guard, and then they roll for 1 more. Crown. Lower a dice. Oh, I would have meditated to make this a turtle, so bring this up to an hourglass. Followed by Aegis Feathers. Okay, we are stopping passing at this point. We are no longer passing. And I am going to use both of my lions, and if you know Ashes, you might know what's about to happen, to play Meteor. This costs your main action, your side action, and 2 angels. Deal 1 damage to all units, then deal damage to all units equal to the number of lions spent to play the spell. So, I have spent 2 lions to play the spell, so first it's going to deal 1 damage to every single unit. That will defeat everything with 1 life. And that is quite a lot of them, however these are all 1 blood units. But you might know what's about to happen if you are following along, because everything with more than 1 life is also taking 1 damage. So this will also defeat Dragon Rage, incidentally. So now everything also takes 2 damage, so that's a total of 3 damage to everyone. Turtle Guard cannot take damage because they are exhausted. So this will now defeat everything with the 3 life. And this defeats every single aspect on the board, because Scatha Kalani does not have a single unit that has more than 3 HP. So this deals a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 damage to Scatha Kalani. And she only has 5 HP remaining. These go in her graveyard, and I get all my exhaustion tokens back. Excellent. That was my main and my side action, so now it is Scatha Kalani's turn. These should be basics. She should have another token, deals damage to Turtle Guard. Turtle Guard doesn't take the damage. We roll once again. For a crown, lower a dice. I'm going to lower this hourglass to a basic, which is fine. And then that reveals their last aspect, Seer. Seer comes into play with the 2 tokens, and I am not carrying at the moment because I am going to use my Mark of the Goddess. This cost one basic dice and a main action, and you can only use it if you are Astria. Choose target unexhausted unit an opponent controls. Huh. Okay, actually I just realized I could have lost if I didn't... If I rolled a dragon at the very end, I would have just lost, but that doesn't matter right now. So choose an unexhausted unit an opponent controls. Deal damage equal to the chosen unit's attack value to another target unit an opponent controls. They have no other units. If the chosen unit is the only unexhausted unit that opponent controls, you may deal that damage to their target Phoenixborn instead. So this is my main action. Seer has 3 attack, dealing 3 damage to Scatha Kalani. Now it's Scatha Kalani's turn. Seer is going to remove 1 token to deal 1 damage to me, which will bring me up to 15 out of 19, but that's not going to be enough. And the Seer, for their main action, is going to attack Turtle Guard, deals no damage to Turtle Guard, end of their turn. My turn, I'm just going to pass. Their turn, the Seer was already exhausted. They will use a token to deal 1 damage to me, so I'm up to 16 out of 19, but they have no more main action, so they are now going to pass. And as a reaction to them passing, I'm going to use my Fatal Strike. This costs a turtle. I can play the spell after an opponent takes a pass main action, deal 2 damage to target unit or Phoenixborn that opponent controls. So I am going to deal 2 more damage to Scatha Kalani, bringing her up to 30 out of 30, and she has been defeated at plus 14. All 18 of her aspects have come onto the board, and all 18, well, not 18 of them have died. Only 17 of them have died. But she has taken 30 damage in round 1. So that victory was not actually as guaranteed as I thought. It didn't occur to me that if I rolled a dragon at the very end, the Seer would have attacked and therefore they would have been exhausted. So I couldn't have used my Mark of the Goddess. But other than that, it worked out pretty well. All I needed to do was roll a turtle in the opening hand, hopefully 2 so that they don't lower it, and for them to not roll 2 dragons at the beginning and 1 dragon at the end. Other than that, everything is assured to guarantee that I would have won this game. As long as you meditate stuff correctly, and by correctly I mean just bring them up to animals every chance you get, because even after meditating that many times, I still have 5 cards left in my deck. So I had plenty of wiggle room to make sure I meditated correctly. As long as you don't have, or as long as before the end you have your 2 lions, then you can use the lions for the meteor to destroy everything on the board. That's the important part. You also need a turtle by the end to use your Fatal Strike, but you can meditate that. Anyways, that was yet another game where I have defeated Scatha Kalani in 1 round. Hope you enjoyed that, and that allergy season will be over soon so I can actually play a game of Ashes instead of just doing cheese strats like this. But either way, I hope that was entertaining, and that I will see you next time when I actually play Ashes. See you next time.